What's up everyone, it's your girl Love to Love Tay, and I got lots lined up for you today for our Truthful Thursday. So of course, let's get started, shall we? Now before we jump into things, obviously if you can't tell, I've kind of changed my scenery up a little bit. I'm actually in another part of my room, actually on my bed. I do a lot of different things like my manifestations. I write a lot of my Truthful Thursday video strips on my bed. Why not? Let's film on the bed. Let's just see how that looks. You know, let me know in the comments if you like it or not. Of course, as always, I want to give a special shout out to my already subscribed subscribers and a very special welcome if you are just now joining us. Of course, you've landed at the right spot. All things truthful about life, love, and blessings, and all things about me, of course, which is Love to Love Tay. Hit that follow button, subscribe for more content and lots of other goodies waiting in store for you. So of course, Twitter was going crazy yesterday. I don't know if you saw, but my girl, one of my faves, Meghan Markle, was trending, of course. She did a Girl Speak Up speech, basically empowering and specifically targeting females specifically to speak up. She said a lot of quotable things in her speech, which I loved. It was overall like a great speech to empower people and to definitely use your voice for change and to use whatever platform you may have for change. I wanted to just pull a quote from her speech that also our theme for today's Truthful Thursday in regards to changing and speaking up for change. So the moment we are living through right now asks all of us to do more. It's a moment where your voices and your action have never been more urgently needed. Actually inspired today's Truthful Thursday, and of course my sentiment of the time for change is now. How many of you have made like lists in the beginning of the year or just lists in general that you said you were going to do? It was your to-do list, and of course you never actually got around to it. I'm here to tell you, get around to it, because change is coming and it starts with you, and you have to make the initiative to actually get the change started and to actually complete what you want to do. You know, even though 2020 began very rocky for a lot of people, and we're still in that rockiness of 2020, but that doesn't mean we have to stay there. Every day you have the choice to make a change, to be different, and why not choose to go away from the status quo and actually do something and use your platform to do something that's positive. It's that business plan that you were kind of holding off writing. Let's start that right now. Let's make that change, that sentiment right now, because that's the only way it's going to get it done. So some of you may be asking, well, you know, Taylor, like how do I actually get the momentum to actually get change started? And I'm going to give you some helpful tips on how to get change going in your arena and your mindset, your environment right now. Okay, so one of my go-to things for kind of pumping yourself up and getting yourself motivated to start change, to buy super cute journals that you see like a ton. Yes, this is just a little bit of the journals that I have, and having a cute journal will just help you, kind of motivate you to write down thoughts that you might not never knew you had. So changes start right now. My second helpful tip to actually get change started with you in your environment is to become a plant mother. So yes, I said a plant mother. I'm kind of right here. Yes, gives you a little sense of motivation, and again, and a separate sense of responsibility for something that you have to take care of, and you have to kind of nurture and fix and do things to help it grow and to help it sustain itself. So I think that's definitely a motivation to kind of get change started, is to become a plant mother. Buy you a plant, buy you a bamboo plant. Another thing that will also help you to kind of get this change going and to start the change in your own environment is to meditate. Meditation or prayer, however you want to consider it, is a practice that I've been doing, something that is really personal and sacred to me. So I started meditation a few years ago, and I consider it my prayer. I consider it, you know, something that I do to kind of ground myself. Meditate on specific ideas that you think you may have, or maybe you don't even know the ideas yet, but just meditate. Take time to just kind of ground yourself and really sit in silence to really think about what you want to do to kind of help keep the ball rolling or get it started for the change start in your own environment. Today, thank you so much for joining me, and again, a special welcome back to my subscribers, and a special welcome if you are just now joining us. Of course, my name is Love to Love Tay. Yes, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you're feeling fancy. And time for change is now. Again, listen to our girl Meghan Markle. Like, she has a lot of gems in her speech that were very empowering and motivating. Go check it out. It's her Girls Up speech. I will actually link it down in the bio. It really empowered me, again, to probably go out and buy another cute journal, to meditate, and to become another plant mother. Do those 3 things, and I'm pretty sure definitely you'll see the change coming in your own environment, in your own life. See you guys again with another Truthful Thursday. Also, let me know in the comments if you like this new environment, this new entanglement that I've gotten myself into. Bye. That was really weird. I don't know, I was like kissing my hand before I actually waved. Anyways, bye.